Theo, Max from Mississippi.
Gang, bro.
Jocko, what was it like hunting for the first time with John Dudley, Cameron Haynes, Joe Rogan, and Andy Stump?
Yeah, man. Just got back from a hunt up in northern Utah, bow hunt. And, I mean, you couldn't really ask for a better crew of people. As you heard, he just rattled off.
Yeah, I don't know Mr. Dudley, but Haynes is very intense. He loves to hunt.
Yep, and Dudley's the same way. And then Rogan, he loves to hunt. And then Andy Stumpf loves to hunt as well. It was my first time going bow hunting. And, yeah, it was awesome. It was just awesome from the whole experience was awesome.
How nice was the place you guys went? Was it a nice place?
It was a nice place. And that's another thing. So just to clarify, and people, there's like, you know how that's in good, different parts of the world, different things in the world, there's like a little subculture in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like you're a comedian, and I'm sure there's people that are like, well, you know, you got such a good deal because you got to this thing, and people look down on these. So there's all that stuff. I didn't really know too much about it, but you know, I got the luck and the blessing of going on a really awesome hunt.
Okay.
It's something called private land.
Right.
Which means not everyone can go hunt there. Mm-hmm. So there's more animals than there is if you do something called a public hunt.
Right.
So public hunt is like you're out there and anybody can hunt there.
Right. Maybe there's animals, maybe there's not. So maybe there's somebody on drugs, maybe somebody's camping.
Yeah. So you might go out 4, 5, 8, 10 days. You might not even see an animal.
Yeah.
And the animal that you're hunting for. So I got really lucky, really blessed to be tied in with this group and go out there. And the hunt was awesome. The whole experience was awesome. There's something very primal, right, about going hunting. Kind of like for me, it's like jiu-jitsu. I always say there's something primal about doing jiu-jitsu, right? Like you're fighting. You know when you were a little kid and you and your friends would just get sticks and put on helmets and just go to war with each other, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we used to do, and that's what little boys do, that, right?
Right.
So there's something primal and instinctive about just war.
Right.
Same thing with hunting. So you're out, you're stalking, you're sneaking around. It has a lot of correlations to my old job being in the Navy, where you're trying to be quiet. You're setting up tactics. You're trying to maneuver on these animals, just like you'd be maneuvering on the enemy.
You got a raccoon under a spotlight, and you're like, "Tell us what you know."
Where them elk at, boy?
Where's the recycling bin?
Yeah. So that was awesome, and you know, going up there, it was really nice for me because I'm very busy all the time. I always got stuff going on, and we got up there, and like the internet didn't even. It worked. Like there was one little hill you could go over where you'd get internet for 3 minutes, but because of that, I just said, you know, I'm just going to shut this thing off. So it was really nice for me to be up there, and then you have one mission, you know, and that's what's cool about, that's one of the best things about my old job. You got one mission.
Wow.
Like, you go on deployment, you pack up your bags, you leave the world behind, and you have one mission, and that is to close with and destroy the enemy, take care of your guys. That's what you're doing. So that's what my first experience of hunting was. Okay, I'm disconnected from the outer world, and I have one mission. So it was awesome.
Was it interesting? Because those are some big personalities. I mean, those are like a big, you know, that's a unique group that you're with.
Oh yeah, it's the thing is, I mean, all those guys are just great guys, man.
Yeah.
You know, I've known Joe Rogan for a while, and people, I'm sure people ask you, what's he really like?
Yeah.
What's he really like? And it's like, he's like just exactly what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
He's super nice guy. Same thing with, Dudley has invested personally in, like, he wanted me to get into hunting, and he gave me a bow. And again, this is where it sounds crazy that I could be so lucky in my life that one of the best archery hunters in the world would say, hey, I want you to get into archery. Here's a bow. Let me teach you. Wow. Cam Haynes, you know Cam Haynes, same thing. He was super cool, debriefing me on stuff. And then my buddy Andy Stumpf, which, you know, Andy and I, we worked together a little bit in the SEAL teams, but, you know, I just, being out there with one other cool, SEAL, you know, we just have a connection that, you know, you can only have with that brotherhood. So, man, it was awesome. I look forward to doing it again. And for me, you know, you talked about getting in this new stuff, for me, it was totally new. I never shot a bow and arrow before, and then I had the opportunity to train and then go out and do it. So yeah, it was awesome. And I appreciate everyone that I just mentioned in that group. They're just great guys.
Was the experience where you when you're getting direction like on something you've never done, how is that for you? Like coming from a place where it's like, you're used to having a good knowledge base of what's going on in your field. Or do you find yourself to be a pretty good student? Do you find yourself having a tough time being a student?
No, I'm all ears, man. Yeah. I have no problem at all saying, look, I have no idea. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do from the get-go. No problem at all with that.
How did you find the bow hunting? Was it pretty tricky, or did you find it was?
Yeah, no, it's definitely tricky.
How far could you shoot it? I could see you just fucking Uncle Rico in that bitch over the mountains. I can see you just being like, look how far, like Cupid.
A really good archer.
Like Cupid's been in an Anytime Fitness for a couple hundred years. I can see you just firing that thing.
Obviously, the better you are, the further range you can go. So, but I would say the average normal hunter's probably trying to go 50 something meters, something like that. Is around, that's me. But yeah, I'm trying to get, that's a little video of me trying to get tuned up before I head it out.
Regional color.
And did you find, did you start to notice that you lost, is it a really fine line between like how accurate you can be and the amount of strength you're using and stuff like that?
It's not really a strength thing. It's technique, so you can't just like anything, man. Just like anything. I mean, jiu-jitsu is not about strength.
Right. That's it's perfectly what you're saying.
Have you ever been rock climbing before?
Oh, yeah.
Like rock climbing is so much technique.
So much.
And you think, because I can do, like for instance, I can do a lot of pull-ups. I do a lot of pull-ups.
I could see that.
And you think, you can just grab on the rocks and climb. No, bro. No. There's so much technique involved that you have to learn the technique, just like basketball, just like playing guitar. You have to practice, you have to learn the technique. And that's the same thing with archery. And you just have to do it over and over again. Like shooting a gun, you got to do it over and over again. You got to keep those reps in.
Did you find that as the week progressed, the time you guys were out there, that it got easier for you? And did you find
Well, we weren't shooting a bunch. We were patrolling through the woods, and that was cool. Again, I was out with John Dudley, who's a master hunter. Wow. And it's awesome because you're on patrol, and I keep calling it on patrol. But I suppose it's called we were hunting, we were walking. But for me, my mind, I was on patrol.
Oh hell yeah!
So it was good.
You're like, what's that? Yeah. Oh, you're like, that bison's from China. And you're like, fucking shooting it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine sneaking a jingle bell out there with you. That would ruin everybody's vibe. Did you have to be real quiet?
Yeah. No, we weren't bringing jingle bells out there.
Even one will fucking shake the world up on a hunt.
No. Got to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that clip? Well, you really would have enjoyed it if you was watching on a TCL TV. TCL is America's fastest growing TV brand. It's so fast, it's the Carl Lewis of television brands. It's that Florence Griffith visual joiner. It's celebrating its 5th anniversary from launching in the U.S. markets. I have one of these at home, and these suckers are just, it's like having a Mona Lisa on your wall that plays everything you want. Follow TCL at TCL_USA on Twitter and Instagram for more details. For more information about TCL, visit TCLUSA.com. That's TCLUSA.com.